What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're riding the Wired Freedom, 60 volts, 40 amps, peaks at over 2,000 watts. I've seen this thing get to like 2,200, 2,100, somewhere around there. This thing is a beast. And today we're going to talk about accessories that I would recommend if you have a fast e-bike that you specifically ride on the road, and why I recommend these specific accessories. And there's going to be 7 of them that I would highly recommend for these specific bikes. And I'm not talking about just regular bicycles, right? There's a lot of videos out there that talk about good accessories for regular bikes. I'm talking specifically about fat tire e-bikes that you ride on the road. Alright, so let's begin. Accessory number 1. This is probably the, I would say, most important and easiest accessory to get, is a mirror on your bar end, or any kind of mirror that you want that allows you to see behind you. You're going to be riding on the road a lot with these fast e-bikes, more than likely, and you're going to want to see who's behind you, right? It's pretty important, because otherwise you're going to be constantly turning your head backwards, which is not safe, right? This way you can just kind of quickly glance down, see who's behind you. That'll let you know if you can get out into the lane, if you need to make a left turn or something like that, right? And some of you guys are going to be like, well, listen, that's kind of useless, because if someone's about to smash into me and I'm not looking in the mirror, there's nothing I can do about it. Well, my friend, you just wait, because towards the end of the video, I'm going to mention one particular accessory that will tell you if someone is about to smash into you, or at least greatly help you figure that out. So stay tuned, watch the whole video. So that's accessory number 1. Accessory number 2, I don't know if you guys can see it on my bar, but you could probably hear it, is a bell, right? And you're going to be passing people a lot with these fast e-bikes, especially if you're on a trail with people, with pedestrians. You're going to be passing people a lot more than if you were on a regular bicycle. And the polite thing to do is to say on your left when you're passing people, especially if there happens to be not that much space, right? You're going to be saying on your left a lot. Why not make your life easier and just say nothing instead? You could just make a little bell noise and they will know that you're next to them, and that way you're not constantly screaming on your left, on your left, on your left. And these accessories that I just listed, the bell and the mirror, they're so cheap, guys. You have no excuse why you can't buy one. If you can afford a $2,000 plus e-bike, you can afford a $10, $15 mirror and a $5 bell. No excuse. All right. So yeah, those are the top 2 accessories. Man, these school buses, I swear to God, they get on my nerves. Like, each kid gets stopped in front of every house, or like maybe 2 kids at a time, and it's stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Anyways, rant over. I'm sure you guys feel my frustration. And I thought it's kind of early. Why are these kids getting out of school so early? But anyways, that's accessory number 2. Accessory number 3 is a high quality, stable, and solid phone mount. And the one I recommend is the Gub phone mount, because it's an excellent value. It's made out of metal. It mounts very close to the handlebars, which means it's not gonna wrench off of your handlebars, because there's not a lot of leverage from the bouncing. And it mounts very tight also, so it's not going anywhere. It's $15, guys. It's awesome. The reason why this is important for a fast e-bike that's going to be on the roads a lot is because you're going to be using your navigation a lot more than most other people, right? If you're on a regular bike, you're going to be going like 10, 15 miles an hour and not really turning all that frequently. You might even not be turning, you might even not be on the roads. You know, some people use e-bikes as their mode of daily transportation, So you're going to want your navigation and probably need it a lot more than a regular slow e-bike or maybe a regular bike, right? You're going to need your navigation a lot more. And there's, again, one accessory that I'm going to list towards the end of the video that's very important that also could be used with your smartphone. So again, guys, stay tuned so you guys can know exactly why all of these kind of fit together nicely, especially a couple of them. They go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, guys, a lot of these, all these accessories, by the way, I will have in the description below, and they're all going to be linked with affiliate links. When you buy something using those links, it greatly helps the channel. I am a small YouTube channel. I do this just for fun, so if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to help the channel grow, let me know. Use those links, and that will tell me you guys want to see more videos, you guys want to support this channel, and I will invest more time into making videos for you guys. So yeah, guys, that's accessory number 3, the phone mount. Accessory number 4, if you're going to be riding on the roads, okay, at high speeds, 30 plus miles an hour, I would highly recommend a full face helmet, or what I'm wearing right now, a motorcycle helmet. And motorcycle helmets, they're great. There's definitely a little bit more padding with motorcycle helmets, but plus a lot of them have visors, which helps a lot with rocks being kicked up, little pebbles being kicked up behind cars that might be in front of you, bugs that you might fly into that smash into your eyes. This way, they're going to be hitting the visor, not your eyeballs, right? Very important. And this motorcycle helmet, what else is cool is if you guys like doing vlogs like this, it's great because it blocks out a lot of the wind noise because you've got that visor, and that helps a lot with audio quality, and hopefully this audio is good. I've been messing around with different microphones, different ways of mounting it, covering it slightly, fully, partially, or whatever, and I think I finally got it. I'll leave a link to the microphone I used and the helmet also. It's a really great value helmet. Everything I'm listing today is great value. One of the accessories is very expensive, but I still think it's a great value. I'll tell you why later. So that's number 4, guys. A full face mountain bike helmet or a full face road bike helmet, or just get yourself a motorcycle helmet, straight up. Accessory number 5 is going to be a tire repair kit and just a general toolkit for your bike in general. And here's why I specifically recommend this to fat tire bikes that are going to be on the road. So you might bicycle with your regular bicycle at, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20 miles an hour on the road, right? And you have normal bicycle tire width tires, maybe like 1 to 3 inches wide, something like that, okay? Which means that the total surface area you're putting down is not all that much, and it's not all that far. Whereas with a fat tire, fast e-bike, you're going to be traveling much further, and your tires are 4 inches wide, maybe even more. So what that boils down to is a greatly increased chance of getting flats. So besides putting flat out in your tires, which I would highly recommend, it's a really great product. It works better than slime from the tests I've seen. Besides putting flat out in your tires, definitely get yourself a high quality patch kit, high quality little tool kit. Make sure you have the wrenches required to remove the back wheel, because some of these bikes, they come with all the tools except the biggest size wrench that you need to remove the main bolts that release the rear wheel. How you doing? Good. So yeah, get yourself a high quality repair kit, and I carry an air pump with me obviously also, so I also carry the handlebar jack stands, which are really cool. So I have everything I need. If I get a flat, I can just flip the bike over and easily swap out the tire, I could patch it. I even carry an extra tube with me. Those are pretty tough to carry because they're really big on fat tire bikes, but I figured out how to carry it all, and I'll make a little video. Let me know if you want a little video on my toolkit and repair kit, what I keep in it. I really thought through what I put in it. I tried to keep it minimal, but I have all the tools I need, and it tucks right underneath my seat, which is awesome. I think it looks sleek. It's not a giant bag that you keep on the back rack, and which I cannot do because I removed my rack. I kind of like how it looks better without the rack. But yeah, guys, definitely get yourself a repair kit, everything you need to fix your bike so you don't get stranded miles and miles and miles away, because these bikes go far and you can end up very far away from your house. You do not want to be walking 10, 20, 30 miles back to your house. That's craziness. The number 6 accessory I would greatly recommend you guys get. This is obviously optional. Once I let you know what it is, you can, carry this if you feel comfortable. But let's say you happen to be in a not so nice neighborhood, or maybe there's a not so nice doggy that runs at you, and you do not want to use a lethal force against people or animals, hypothetically speaking, right? What you do, you get yourself one of these little bear spray. So right now I'm in the woods. A bear could, in theory, run out. Luckily, I have bear spray. Now, bear spray happens to be good for people and animals. Sometimes, as you guys know, they are one and the same. There are people that are acting like animals. And if you see someone approaching you and they do not look friendly, you could say, stay away, aim your bear spray at them, and hopefully that will get them away. And if not, it will make for a very bad day for them. Non-lethal force. You're not going to end up on the news saying Ebiker ended so-and-so's existence, deleted so-and-so person, went to jail, yada yada. You know how the laws are these days. But a little bit of non-lethal force. If you're the kind of person that wants to carry lethal force, that's up to you. Concealed carry is one of those things that's obviously allowed in our country. God bless America. However, by the time someone is approaching you, it does take some time to take out your concealed carry item. I'm not going to say the word on YouTube because of the algorithm, but it takes some time to remove that, especially if you have gloves, a jacket, whatever, depending on where it is on your body. So this I can keep right on my handlebar and quickly remove, which is awesome. All right, this is a big hill. Last time I did this with a Kepler, no sweat. This is probably going to be even easier. How you doing? Oh yeah, this is effortless. My God, this wired has just so much power. It's ridiculous. Like, I remember I had to go down on gear 1 at some parts with the Kepler. This thing is such a powerhouse. Oh my God. 15 miles an hour up that steep part. What the hell? Pedaling is optional, people. Unbelievable. All right, anyways, back to the video. The last item I recommend, number 7. It is the most expensive. However, it is extremely useful. You buy it once, you can put it on any one of your bikes, and it's especially valuable if you ride on the roads, which is a Garmin Varia radar. I've seen this thing on sale for $150 at times. I paid $200 for it, but I think it's well worth it because it'll link up to your phone. You don't need the special device that sits on your handlebars, whatever it's called. You don't need that. If you have one, that's fine. I can't remember what it's called. But there's an app for your smartphone that you can just link it up to. And if you have your gov mount, right, you can have a nice little radar system right behind you that tells you when cars are behind you, if a car is approaching, if a fast car is approaching, if multiple cars are approaching. and it's going to vibrate and give you an audio sound to let you know. And if you happen to have a headphone in, and if you guys do that, I recommend only having your right headphone in so your left one is free to hear traffic, anything that's going on. But if you have your right headphone in, it will give you it'll give you an audio alert through that headphone, which is really useful, so you can always know who's behind you. And that accessory pairs amazing, guys, with a mirror, because you'll get your alert, hey, there's a car behind me, and then you can look in the mirror. It gives you a reason to look in the mirror. Otherwise, you're either always looking at your mirror, in which case you're never looking on the road, and that's dangerous, or you're never looking at the mirror, and you might as well not have it. Like I said, guys, peanut butter and jelly, Garmin Vario radar, mirror, amazing combo. So yeah, guys, those are the accessories I would recommend if you have an e-bike and you happen to have a faster e-bike, fat tire, and you're always on the road. I would recommend getting those 7 accessories. Make your life a lot easier, you'll be a lot safer, and you'll be a lot happier. Peace out.